It's the final lap for the 9th National Assembly. The year 2022 is a pre-election year, and considering the apathy in the National Assembly which was noticed last year, there are concerns of what dimension it will take this year, as the polity gets busier and lawmakers begin to either seek re-election or further their political careers.
They have excuses of going for their party thing, for their re-election things, and so on. That should never get into the way of the work that they were elected to do and they're paid to do. The Constitution already spells out how many times, a minimum of how many times both houses have to meet. They flout it. They flouted it last year. They keep flouting it.
We are more or less having more of senators president. And that also is contributing to what you observe, that the attendance and participation and also is very low. You are supposed to be a committee of equals with one person among you presiding. And that person should not even have his own opinion.
Those against say nay. The nays have it.
2021 was quite an eventful year for Parliament, passing the landmark Petroleum Industry Bill and the Electoral Act Amendment Bill. President Buhari had to decline assent to the Electoral Act Amendment Bill, opposing the compulsory inclusion of the direct primary voting system for political parties and some other cross-referencing errors. The greatest expectation from Nigerians now is for the National Assembly to quickly address the concerns and return the bill to the President for assent.
Parties that want to do direct primaries should go ahead and do it. Those that want indirect primaries should do it. Send it to him to sign it. Let's have an electoral act that promises free and fair elections from this year, because we're going to be having elections in some states this year. That's what I'll expect them to do on the first day that they resume.
Meanwhile, while 2021 was laden with security-related bills and motions, 2022 may not be any different, as the President of the Senate hints.
The security situation still begs for more attention. We'll give a lot of attention to the security situation. We have appropriated about $1 trillion for our security agencies and armed forces. Now, it is for members of the National Assembly to ensure that the procurement process by the armed forces are transparent and everybody there is accountable.
There is one more budget for the 9th National Assembly to pass and complete the January to December budget cycle, which it reintroduced. It is also obligatory for this assembly to leave a legacy that would perhaps change the narrative and perception of lawmakers. Terry Ikumi, Channels Television News.